Disclaimer: this video may contain content that might not be suitable for children. Parental guidance is advised. Thank you. Hello everyone, Young Q here. Welcome back to Nomad. Last time, an outbreak of Scarlet Iago has occurred. 11th sister, Euphoria, has died. And we found out the culprits were the Thuris cult. Now we are going in to kill them. But I was off camera. Another room. I found that another room has been unlocked. So, yeah, I placed the net in here. Then I placed a bunch, create a few units and placed them in here. So yeah, I wanted to check the gig at it. That's the one thing. Oh my goodness, you guys! Holy shit! Why? Oh, that's gonna take a while to actually level that up. But still, I'm not gonna actually fight an army of freaking flying dragons. I'm not crazy. There! Cannon! Cannon!
Damn it!
Cannonball!
Where the hell is he? I know you're here, Thuris! Show your demented face!
Sorry about that.
I wonder.
Where am I? Where am I?
Seriously, he sounds like he sounds like someone covering the mic and then talking through the mic.
You can't see. You can't touch.
And then they added an echo to it.
There!
Holy shit! What?
What? How'd you know where I was? What kind of human are you?
Yes, he has such a small head. Like, he doesn't even have a head. It's just
He's
a
not.
face.
He's a dog. A weird cow dog thing. Shut it! Doesn't matter what I am. You're the one, aren't you? The one infecting everyone with Scarlet Iago.
Let me guess. Someone near and dear to you recently passed.
Yeah, it's just this morning. Literally just this morning.
Oh, I just love playing these games with you humans. It's almost as fun as it was 15 years ago.
Yes, that's when I first received the blessing of Lord Thuris.
He's a world eater. He's not a god. He's nowhere close. He's not anywhere close to one.
That means you're responsible for spreading that horrible epidemic?
You got it, Chief. I gave Canaan here the know-how and the inclination to carry it out.
They were all asking for it.
Did you know before the Scarlet Iago arrived, everyone was happy and kind? But once the disease really got cooking, they were transformed into desperate, cruel, murderous monsters.
Yeah, that's because your disease actually caused them to turn into savages. Literally. Like, they lose their minds.
Such an intriguing transformation, wouldn't you agree?
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, that's a recent edition. I don't need your...
Why would I ever ask forgiveness of you or anyone?
Yeah. When people actually say that, I always my first thought for villains should actually say is, why do you want your forgiveness? Who do you think you are?
After all, it was the gods above you who created the lovely disease in the first place. And it was your fellow humans who created the especially deadly new strain.
I thought that was you. So those bandits went insane because...
That's right! Isn't it just delightfully horrifying? But don't worry, I'm done playing with them for now.
Just stop talking! We're here to kill you!
Yeah! Let's kill him.
Boy, wait! Don't go near him!
Yeah, you're supposed to stay your distance.
What's wrong?
Ooh, damn. 4 crimson tears. That red crystal.
Nice catch!
6!
These are all the crimson tears I've been asked to collect.
That's not 4, that's 6 crimson tears. Holy crud.
I didn't want to use them yet. It looks like it can't be helped. Once I crack these open, my puny little speck of an ex-boss won't be able to touch me.
You ungrateful little bastard! Okay, kid, here and now. We're gonna beat his ass to a bloody pulp. You ready?
I can't summon anyone now.
Ah, it's that godforsaken crimson tear, isn't it?
Can't play with your dollies, can you, ex-boss?
Okay, let's just kill you instead now.
Now, I can annihilate my final obstacle.
What?
Huh? Crimson tears. Wait. Hold on. Back off.
No.
What's going on?
This magic.
What is it?
No idea.
What do you mean, no idea?
Then don't act like you do. Gee.
Yeah! Then it looks like she's wearing boots. They all look like they're wearing boots.
Now's our chance! Let's slaughter him!
Don't be so sure. My disciples, lend me your strength.
Yes! Give up your bodies to Lord Thuris. He has promised us eternal peace.
More like eternal damnation. They never did explain.
Shining Lord Thuris.
They never did explain what happened to the souls that got eaten.
We are as water to Lord Thuris!
Okay then. Lay off the drugs, man. What? No parting words for the other two?
Not enough. It's not enough.
Oops.
Lord Thuris! Why? Why me? I've served you like no other.
You're nothing more than a pawn to him.
I need your power. Dragons are most delicious.
Wait, Lord Thuris. There are still things I must do.
Nope.
No!
Yes, yes, yes! You dead now.
It's just like the first one!
You got stronger.
What chance do you stand now? The powers of the dragon flow through my veins. Come now and face your doom.
Okay. Sure. Now this is just like the first one, except it's gonna be it's a lot easier than the first time we fought him. Why? Because even though his level is higher, man, I wish I could actually get this. Not dog power, but it's perfect soul. Unlimited stamina and use of special skills. But anyway, unlike before, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any allies. So instead, it's just us versus him. Where's this? Okay, maybe in this location first. Before I can actually, you know, properly attack him. I will. I actually expecting him to have. I actually forgot that he doesn't have any minions surrounding him. So yeah, this happened. Oh well. He's only level 36. We're strong enough to actually kill him. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something about meeting our doom? Oh right, I forgot about that. Meh, it's fine. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. I'm pretty sure he would be dead, but let's just use Demon Blast just in case. I'm sorry, what was that? You said that we were going to meet our doom? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't let that slide. Do you seriously expect that to actually work? Okay, let's see. Wow, please. Oh, damn. Laser beam. And you didn't even do much. I'm sorry, you were saying something about meeting our doom. You didn't even forget killing us. You didn't even put a dent to us. You only made us tired. At best.
Is this my end? What a miserable way to go. But you will not escape without suffering. You shall all feel the warm embrace of my Scarlet Iago!
I think he blew himself up. I think we should mention, what's this miss?
It's Scarlet Iago. It's the bacteria.
Oh no! What do we do?
Oh, I don't know. Take the medicine you guys have.
Quick, take your medicine. It should act as a vaccine. Does everyone have theirs?
Trish, didn't you give yours to Shauna?
Oh, don't worry. I managed to get my hands on another dose.
When?
Okay, everyone. Drink up.
Okay, let's drink the medicine.
Oh, yeah, that's bitter!
Yes.
Trish, why aren't you drinking yours? Oh, that's right. You don't like bitter medicine, do you? Well, you'll have to just grit your...
She doesn't have any.
Uncle, I'm sorry. I lied to you. It was a real blockhead thing to do, I know. The truth is, I don't have any extra medicine. The one I gave to Shauna was the last one we had.
Trish, why did you let me drink mine? You should have taken it.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, he's really, really old. And you're not. I mean, yeah, that's a cool thing to say, but it's the truth. I mean, priority is to go to the young ones first.
I knew you'd say that. That's why I had to lie. You've all been so kind.
I drank mine too.
What should we do?
Only a spoiled rich girl like you would throw her life away like that.
Don't you actually? You kind of have to cross the river. Sean.
Here, take this.
What? Is this for the Scarlet Iago?
No. It's for asthma.
You mean you didn't drink it when I gave it to you?
No, I did. I went and got some more just in case. But I don't need it now. And as much as I hate to admit it, I owe you.
But you stole this, right?
Don't worry about that. It was a gift. I once met this oddly kind person. They sent me the medicine when they heard I had the disease. I didn't need it anymore, but figured it might come in handy. So I kept it. At first, I thought about selling it off for a quick buck, but, well, thanks to you and your stupid integrity, I felt bad for taking your medicine. So now I'm here to pay off my debt.
An oddly kind person, huh? Very well then. Thank you. Oh heavens, it is bitter.
She's talking about you, Trish.
Huh, good girl. You drank it all, right? Then I guess I'll get going. Don't expect to ever see me again.
Shauna!
Stay away! I don't want you to see me like this. Not again.
Yep. She wasn't lying. An oddly kind person gave it to her. That's Trish. Her hand. Those red spots.
Don't tell me! You never drank that medicine, did you? Why didn't you just take it?
Still as gullible as ever, huh? You really thought some kind stranger would just randomly send me the cure? You know, these past 15 years, I lived by taking. And being taken. My golden rule was take whatever you want. But you, without even thinking twice, you offered me your dose, which cost who knows how much. To be honest, I thought you were mocking me. I mean, why would this clueless girl show me charity? But I took it, because survival was more important than anything. That's what I was thinking while you stood before me with the cure. But afterward, I stood there holding it, and I couldn't drink it. I thought it was a waste for someone like me to have that medicine. I must have been delirious. I mean, I always stole whatever I wanted, never thinking of anyone else, and then... It's almost funny when you think about it. Come on, you can laugh, it's okay.
Shauna!
Needed to add the cough voice effect.
That hairpin. You still have it. It's funny. That's just some cheap trinket I bought at a carnival.
What did you say?
Hey, could you... just once... could you call me... sister?
What?
Oop. Hey, I did not press anything.
It has such a nice ring to it.
Ugh.
My baby sister, all grown up, so big and strong. But that hairpin, it's not something a girl your age should be wearing. Your big sister will find you something much nicer. I'll pay for it, of course. Honest, it'll be perfect match. Trisha.
Shauna! Shauna!
Oh man, damn. Fuck. See.
Impossible. I don't know how, but... Sister?
Yeah, that's more impactful than Euphoria's death, that's for sure. Well, I got her. Apparently they're called seamstress. I don't know. Here she is. Yeah. And Miracle has changed. Now we got this guy. Almost there. Maybe the next kill. Let's find out. See if we can actually get. We can. Oh no! I wanted this. Shoot! Okay. That one I really want. So before we actually do anything at all, let's save. I apologize. I know we're supposed to actually continue the story, but I really want that item. That's a stat that's a level grinding item. All right, we should have enough. Don't tell me so. There we go, secret guide. Thank you. Gain 100 gig points per level. Ooh. Oh, perfect. All right, let's save first, though. Whew. Okay, that was stupid. I actually have to cut those out, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm not sure if I actually need to, but on the safe side. So when you actually fight these, yeah, there's actually a bunch of giant types stored merchants, but they don't have a fighting enemy. Well, let's fix that. Last charge. Let's perform and wasteful form. Okay. Let's try that again. Are you kidding me? Okay, apparently we're not strong enough to fight this guy just yet. That was a waste. Oh well. Okay. Fine, whatever. That's fine.
It seems Shauna had been putting herself under severe stress.
I see.
You look pale. Apologies for actually taking so long to actually go to this cutscene.
I need to be alone.
So it goes.
You think she'll be okay?
She probably went to visit her sister's grave. No worries. I'm sure she'll be back once she settles herself. I'm more concerned about the Sep boy over there.
11?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm perfectly fine.
No, you're not.
See? Full of vim and vigor.
Even I could see through that horrible act.
Dman just admitted that she's not that, she's not as sharp as an arrow.
Shut up! I'll feel better once we start moving around, so I can take my mind off it.
She's as bright as, she's as sharp as a sack of bricks. Maybe you should report the lady later. Let's head back to the Narrow Palace. Yep. Alright, let's put it back on. World Eater was at Raid Castle? Again? Wait, it was a different one? And you know what caused the epidemic? You've killed 2 World Eaters? Holy crap, we're amazing! We're like Hero Man or something. Oh, you've never heard of him? Huh. I thought he was really popular with humans. Well, we definitely heard of him, alright. Counter him too.
You've all done very well for yourselves. You've taken a tremendous step forward.
Lady Lena, that Thuris emblem I saw looked really familiar.
Is that so? Then your memories are indeed coming back to you.
10 years ago, what happened to me?
The land of Palkina that now stands in ruins. 10 years ago, that was your home.
Palkina? Does that mean I had a family too?
Oh, certainly. Your father was an Apis priest, and a longtime friend of mine. And your mother was on the path to becoming a great magician. But they got caught up in the religious war with the Thurists, and right in front of you, I was notified, but you were in shock by the time I arrived. You were staring into space, sitting in a pool of blood.
And that's why her memory was sealed?
That's correct. I used the crimson tear that your mother became.
Then, when you told me they were watching over me...
Your mother's name was Attendil, and your father was Mosley, I believe. Don't worry, child. They'll always be close by.
Literally.
You mean... are they here?
Mosley agreed to help seal Gig.
So this body...
Oh, that crimson tear from before! That was my dad?
That's... no, I shouldn't laugh, but it's so... the way she's... It's like, oh my god, my dad's a crystal?
But, of all the things he could have done, why did he have to use his power on this? Hey, you in there! Get out of that body right this instant!
Why should I? It's nice in here. This is like the perfect body. But more importantly, you know, everyone else is nice enough to call me by name.
Yeah, why don't you call him Gig?
I'm perfectly happy with you in there.
I'm just glad to see you've grown so close. Danette, you remember your promise, don't you?
Promise. Oh, yes! I remember.
Good. I'm putting my deepest faith in you. I'm putting my faith in all of you.
So, yeah, Danette's parents turned into Crimson Tears, and Danette's mom is the Crimson Tear that is actually used to seal Danette's memory so that she won't remember that horrible event. Unfortunately, it worked too well, and now she's actually dumped to the point of brain damage. To quote TV tropes. So, This is Corsius. So yeah, now we're actually making our way. Let's go to town. But it's been going around my body, but it's not like they're in. It's great for all those missing kids coming back. Where's the male narratives when you hook up with? Lord knows there's no worthwhile men around here. Oh, that was female guard. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Okay, because she wasn't summoned, doesn't count. Alright, good to know. Feel the earthquake. Alright, one more battle. 10 days after leaving for Orviska. I'm seriously just jumping here. Is that a Sphinx?
There's one. No, two of them. It looks like they're coming this way.
And it seems as if they're being chased.
It looks like another group of Finks. Wait, no! They're Finks Knights!
Somebody save us! I'm too pretty to die.
You're Yavis Paran.
Huh? You know him?
Of course I know them. So do you. Remember? Yavis and Paran? The loyal beasts who are always with me through thick and thin?
Why are you acting so proud of that? They ditched you.
Loyal beasts, huh?
Hey! Now those Sphinx Knights are coming after us!
What? But we didn't do anything!
You there. Those Sphinx are our rightful property. Hand them over at once.
They don't seem to be...
What did you just say?
You wear the garb of the Knights of Orviska.
That's the garb of Knights of Orviska. And why was there one during, you know, when a bunch of refugees went to Naris' place? Yeah, remember all the way back there?
So your claim is that these Sphinx belong to Orviska?
That's right. They deserted while receiving basic military training. Cowards seem to be common these days.
You know they're animals, right?
Now hand them over!
I would never. To betray my devoted servants that way? Kind of master would I be?
And we can't let you get away with bullying the weak like this. Any friend of Mr. Odie's is a friend of ours. You're just a bunch of blockheads.
That's right. You're not gonna pull a fast one on Sluggo here.
You guys, I'm so touched. Knights of Orviska, if you want these beasts so badly, you'll have to pull them from my cold, dead hands.
Okay. Master Dio.
Would you so needlessly incur the wrath of Orviska?
Yes.
I can't say I understand it, but it's your choice if you want to die for a couple of Finks. They have a point, you know. Why even bother? It's not worth our time.
We should help.
Oh, come on! Why do you keep sticking up for these losers? Have you made up your mind? Then have at you!
Okay. So this is a pretty straightforward map. You have like a bunch of these guys, not so strong. And then you have Paris and Yavis. Yavis and Parrot. So quite simple. Just fight. I'm not I can't remember if there will be backups. Because I remember correctly, Gryphon Knights will actually pop up here. Oh, we'll see.
There! There! There!
Okay, Danette. Earn your pay.
There! Yeah.
Aw, he's not dead yet. Ah, what makes you think you're gonna do any damage? Also, oh, yep. They're getting stronger. They're getting better. Yeah, the better units actually, like most games, the better units don't actually pop out until like late in the game. This is this is a decent unit. Like, you can say that this is better than the Finxes. I said the Finxes, for the Finxes, they're if they're placed in the rear row, they can actually increase the attack of every party member. So they're not that huge. So they're useful in that regard. Let's see how much damage this does. Assuming that they survive, of course. I'm usually surprised how weak they are. Level 23. Because by this point, I was actually expecting the enemy to be like level 60.
Keep it coming!
Yeah, it'll be reasonable to actually expect the enemies to be like level 60. Thuris was like level 35. So yeah, it's supposed to jump to at least level 50. 38, not 35. Yeah, that guy's dead. 462. I don't know what the I'm not sure what the damage cap for this game is. Undoubtedly, it's not going to be that high. It's not like this guy, it was ridiculously high. Alright, let's see how well damage next to does. This is my old team, that plays here. Yep, they're strong. Why are you walking towards us? Don't walk towards us, you might actually get attacked. Not like it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because they cannot actually, even if they die, it doesn't actually affect anything. Fix this? Well, too bad. Done.
Damnation! We must send for backup. Retreat!
I could have just beat the whole thing solo.
Yavis! Heron! You guys are okay.
Just barely. Teehee. Yes, Geo, how you been?
Where were you guys?
You shouldn't cry. You've got enough wrinkles already. There's a good reason we've been gone. Here, follow us.
Huh? Ha! Hey! Don't pull so hard!
And they're gone.
You took off! What should we do?
Go after them, of course. Ooh. And we can create Sphinx Knights. Is he still there? Oh, so let's take a look at... Let's see. Ooh, what's this? Adon becomes useful. Oh, right. Yeah, those, Wilter. Then there's, no, not this one. No, not this one either. EXP gain up by 50%. Meh. There's a much better room. Ah well. So Adon becomes usable. Adon is you know this guy? Remember this guy? See this guy? Yeah, he's not Adon, but he's part he's actually a sort of summon. Daydream form. Where are you guys? Well, I ain't got nothing left to give. There's a sweat and tears. Oh my love. Hey, sugar. Odie's house. Yeah, so those guys can be summoned. I never really use them though because they're not that useful once you actually unlock. Use them before a shadow from the slums. You unlock one of the rooms, which you can get pretty easily. Well, you do have to fight. You do have to fight those giant merchants, the summon merchants.
Hey, those voices. Lordy, lordy, it's Rock'em and Sock'em.
That's really their names. I forgot that that was their name.
Looks like you made it back in one piece. You run into any trouble?
Gestal! Of all the places to hide from me.
Dio? Mr. Dio, is that you? Well, I'll be. How you doing?
Oh, I remember you. I remember now. You're that guy who kept showing up with Odie, right?
Odie? You finally stopped with all that Master Dio business, did you? Good, good. Glad to hear it. I got sick of carrying around that damn name you gave me. I ain't that Gestal fella. It's Van Gogh.
Vincent Van Gogh!
Mr. Van Gogh. That suits you much better.
No, just Van Gogh's fine. And this here's Rock'em and Sock'em.
Good to meet ya! Again? Oh, we're so sick of that stupid name.
Hey, Van Gogh, you know...
Come on, don't just stand there, come in!
Oh, okay.
Van Gogh's home. I thought this was Odie's home. Hey, the thing hanging there. Is that what I think it is? Man, looks pretty delicious. Hey Van Gogh, you grow hot pots? Yeah, got it. We've been farming this land for generations now. Of course, these days, the government's taxes the daylights out of us for it. We barely have enough to pay for tonight's dinner, and they still want more. I tell you, life's tough. The land's here is dried up, so most of the farmers have left. Oh, that's awful. Now that you mention it, the farms we passed on the way here did seem quite barren. But hot pots are real simple to grow. I left the farm to the old lady so I could go look for work. And that's how we met. And for why I told you my name was Dio, well, people fear it, okay? I figured anyone who heard it would just give up, saving the trouble of fighting. I didn't realize. I guess I went too far away from culture and civilization. Nobody knew who Dio was. That, and nobody would actually expect the most powerful wizard of all time to resort to simple banditry. Van Gogh, why did you leave me? Wasn't I paying you enough? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to leave without saying something. I found out the old lady was real sick, so I panicked and just ran home, fast as I could. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to leave you high and dry. Hey kid, so, Why is your sorry friend just standing there staring at that hot pot? Huh? Dolly? This must be it. Van Gogh, tell me true. Is this what I think it is? This hot pot spree? I don't know. I didn't nothing about no hot rods and cream, but the fella that gave me that hot pot said it was something special. I see. The riddle of riddles. The legend of legends. Never dreamed I'd see such a sight. It's beautiful. Oh, well, glad you like it. But you know, back in the old days, you could find wild hot pots just like this one all over the place. Excuse me about that. Now people have started adding all these chemicals and stuff to make it grow better in dusty soil. But that just makes it all tough and watery. Farming lessons from Nippon Issue 101. So you just let it grow and so. No, that's no good either. If you don't care for it, you'll miss telltale signs of disease or insects. It's up to us farmers to watch over them. Then get out of their way when they're ready to sprout. If they need water or anything, they got ways of telling you. You don't gotta do much besides that. Why aren't you so interested? Planning on growing your own? Oh, no, of course not. I'm sort of a cook. Of course, with everything that's going on, I don't get any chances, but... Well, heck, why didn't you say so in the first place? I got all kinds of little secrets I could show you. Hey, old guy, let's talk more foodie, capiche? Head over to Hot Pots. Oh, take them. Take as many as you want. The ones with the yellow near the roots are nice and ripe. Eat up. The Hot Pots exist to be eaten, you know. Alright. Okay, kid. Let's go. Fine. I'm just starting to wonder whether I should cut out that part. You know what? I'm not gonna cut it out.
Whoa! World's getting shook up again. Hope it doesn't knock my hot pods all over this time.
Mostly because I can...
Papa, you got guests?
Mostly because this video will be super short if I don't leave that in.
I hope you're not being lazy and just serving them tea again.
Oh, Mama, don't worry about it. Go on back to bed.
I'm so sorry. We must be intruding. We really should excuse ourselves.
It also gives me a reason to be lazy.
No, it's okay. We feel better when we have people around. Thanks to the government, everyone had to leave. They even took our finks. It's been pretty lonely since then.
Speaking of which, about the guys chasing those finks, what happened?
Oh yeah. Thanks again for bringing them back to us.
Gee, took you long enough.
See, some finks are good for farming and manual labor, and some are good for riding into battle. But the government's pushing their military pretty hard, and they've started taking all the farming finks.
So they were drafted, huh?
How can you draft animals anyway?
I was out on another job that day. I got home to an empty house and a note from the army.
Oh, dear. How terrible.
Yeah.
What kind of king does that? I should go snap his neck.
Itching for another coup d'etat, are we?
Well, actually, the new queen took the throne just a while ago, and I'm sure she's doing the best she can. But we just can't go on like this for much longer. At first, she hiked up taxes, saying it was for the good of the nation. But they were so harsh, there was a revolt.
Yeah, now that's how you get things done.
Maybe, but it was a miserable time. We was crushed in no time flat. Grand Sorcerer Dio showed up to handle us himself.
Oh.
Dio, huh? Why such hazardous use of your power?
There's an actual Dio.
Huh? What's everyone staring at? The Dio line has been the strongest family of wizards for over 300 years. And the only reason Dio got to take over the family name was because...
Because?
He got lucky, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Lucky?
Anyway, those two beasts in the Mangistal that followed Dio didn't just come out of nowhere. Every generation, whoever inherits the Dio name inherits them as well. He also gains access to all the family techniques, treasures, and secrets. That's why. It's not because I was weak. I just really...
Oh, he's crying again. Trish! There, it's okay.
Here's a hanky.
Thank you.
That's just sad.
Anyway, they say that nobody who goes up against him ever comes back alive.
Well, guess we're gonna be the first.
Well, what do you care what they do? Looks like you're aiming to stir up a whole mess of trouble.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it is, good luck. They could use a good kick in the keister.
Speaking of which... we need to cut the weeds, spray the pesticide, put it down in the fertilizer. There's just so much to do. Unfortunately, we cannot fight him, nor can we... Yeah, we can't. I wish we could, but we can't. Well, let's leave the slums. Oh. Rock.
The Legend of the Unbeatable Wizard. I've heard that one before.
And you got his ass, and you kicked his ass.
I don't doubt that no human has ever stood a chance against the Dio family, but it looks like they've forgotten the beatdown I handed them in the war 200 years ago. Even I forgot about that until we heard that story. Hell, I bet even that hag Lena could smack him around if she wanted.
Well, she did manage to beat you.
Hey, that's off limits. Come on, show a little class.
To be fair, she did cheap shot him. Considering that he killed her, killed the original leader. He killed the original leader first, then she suddenly came back.
She had another soul hidden away. That doesn't even count.
Yeah.
Forget it. Just shut up and give me some more of those hot pots.
Speaking of which, I do believe Orviska is Lady Lena's homeland. It was also once the base of operations for Lena's father, Lord Median the Conqueror.
Yeah, I know all about that. I had my own little place set up here.
Is there something special here?
This area has really strong natural magic. Why do you think the Third World Eater is sealed away here? It'd be impossible to keep it locked up without a ton of power. But even then, the land's strength still isn't enough. It'd need a powerful sorcerer and sacrifices.
Ah.
Honestly, though, I'm amazed you people didn't already know. Doesn't school teach you anything these days?
Well, we're not locals, so...
Sacrifices? That must be what Cuthbert meant when he said Orviska was their best customer.
Yeah. Crimson Tears.
So, they buy slaves from Yesterwind and use them to keep the monster sealed.
But that's horrible. That's what this Dio guy does? He's a jerk.
Hey, it's either that or the World Eater rampaging. Yeah, it's terrible, but hey, lesser of two evils. And all that. But if Dio was the one who sealed it...
Yeah, we'll have to get Dio to unseal it again somehow. But would he even agree to do that?
Wait, why don't we just ask that Lena for any urge to do it? Didn't you say she's more powerful anyway?
Huh. You say it like it's the simplest thing in the world. The sacrifices have solidified the seal. Maybe with a crimson tear she'd have a shot, but otherwise... I won't say she couldn't do it, but it'd be better to talk to Dio first, considering his experience with it. Trish, is everything okay? You look like you want to say something.
I know this is sudden, but I have to stay here.
Huh? Why?
I didn't know about any of this. about the people living like this. These people who stand up for themselves only to be stomped back down.
Trish.
Maybe it's too late, but I finally see why Shauna said I could never understand. Mr. Van Gogh said we could stay with him if we were in the area. I think I'll take him up on that. I feel like if I stay here, I can better understand the people that live here, and maybe help make things better.
Huh. You're embarking on a fool's errand, you know. And fools work best in groups. I'll stay too.
Eh.
Really?
And again, her home is like, what? Across the river? It's across the street. So, it makes sense that she will feel kind of guilty.
What kind of uncle would I be if I left a young girl alone in a strange place like this?
Oh, you know I'll be fine on my own. At least, that's what I'd like to think. But I don't want to cause trouble for Mr. Van Gogh. I mean, who knows when the army might show up again and try to take away his Sphinx, or his land.
I don't think they will actually want to take the land. And considering how barren it is, there's no point.
I'd sleep much better at night knowing you were here with me.
You're no longer that stubborn little girl who insisted on doing everything by herself. You, Sep girl.
Me?
Do you remember what Lady Lena told you?
Oh, of course.
She totally doesn't.
I'm not happy about leaving everything to a Sep, but you're the only one I can count on.
Oh, get with the racism. Come on, Grandpa.
So don't mess this up.
Racist Grandpa.
Someone's actually relying on me? What's next? Hot pots falling from the sky?
Oh, don't make Gig wonder about that. That's a pretty stupid thing to say.
Hey, you in there, shut up! You think I'm not smart enough to make fun of myself? Well, I am. Wait, what? That wasn't him. Did you say that?
Gig is rubbing off on us. What? What'd I say?
Oh, you're becoming more like me every day. We're not fully fused yet, but we're definitely getting closer. We don't dream as much as we used to either, which means everything's going well.
It wasn't that long ago. It's like literally one arc ago. Oh well.
Maybe I shouldn't leave you alone, if that's true.
Nah, don't worry. Just leave everything to me.
Oh, all the more reason to worry now.
Somehow, that doesn't make me feel better. But I guess I have no choice.
So what's next?
So, Levin, looks like Trish is staying here. With that in mind, what are you planning to do?
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Why are you talking like that? What's any of this got to do with me?
Oh, his face is red.
Why not ask Sluggo what he's gonna do?
Me? Yes. This is a most problematic problem. I want to be here for my friend in this troublesome time, but if Tio's at the heart of all this, I must pursue him. So, Trish, do you think you could keep an extra eye on Van Gogh for me? Please help him however you can.
Of course. If you need me during battle, feel free to summon me. You should get going now. Take care, everyone. Good day.
Well, good day, Trish.
Oh, grow backbone already, boy. Can you imagine, like, what if she was just happens to be, you know, in the middle of farming, helping out with the farm, and then suddenly she got summoned. Like, whatever she was doing, like, maybe she's carrying a pot or something. And like, along the way, summon! Pot broke. That'd be kind of, that'd be very annoying. Oh, you're still here! Fine. Alright, let's see. Courage. Lee Burpee. Oh, leave in peace. Thanks to Lord Dio. He's the one who sealed away that awful monster in the forest. Such a wondrous mage. Dio lineage is the pride of Visca. It's because of him that my birds are here. Oh boy. You're late. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I actually had to be. We actually have an appointment. I found some interesting stuff. After his son died, Lord Ian went after the Master of Death himself, and Dio seemed to know where to find him. I still can't believe how much knowledge the Dio family has accumulated. It's like there's only one immortal Dio. But so, we know who Dio is, but we have no information about this Gasol fellow. No info about date or place of birth. His name first appeared in some documents from about 120 years ago, and he seemed to cause some problems. I wonder if he inherits his name with Dio clan, or if that's the case. But if that's the case, why did he just suddenly appear? Hey, if you want, could you research the Master of Death's favorite food? Oh, you already know? Well, what is it? Hot pots. Hot pots. So, I hear that forest is getting stirred up again. What's going on? Is the behemoth waking up again? Sure hope not. Oh, only a fool would try to see for himself. It was about 10 years ago when the howling of the World Eater stopped and we were able to sleep soundly again. And of course, we have Lord Dio to thank for that. It's probably a cinch for him to shut the beast up. You know, if only he could do the same thing to my wife. I went to look for some rocks in the West Races, but the soldier stopped. I wonder what's going on there. Oh, the rocks out there can be used as a charm to help with having twins. It's a pretty popular item I like to sell. That's so. Sword bros. You should stay away from that forest. As you go in, you never come out. Some cocky kids went in a few months ago. We haven't seen them since. It's got some really powerful spell on it. Or maybe they just got scared and then went in. We were too embarrassed to show their faces here again. Maze Forest, huh? Not a very original name, is it? Even people are Visca embarrassed by the name, so they just called it the Forest. Our taxes are so high, we can barely get by. Why are fruits so expensive? The pots used to be so cheap. Because they let the farmlands go to rot. It's all full of weeds. They won't let the farmers go near it. Meanwhile, my husband's yelling at me if I dare to forget the water the yard. It's not fair, I tell you. I don't think we have to take every fix we find. What, are we fighting the entire world? Besides, I don't really like things anyway. Rather, you don't like me. So I wish I'm not right. Queen's father and mother got sick and passed away when she was still very young. And there was nobody to take the throne besides her. So Dio stepped up to help lead the country when she was ready. He's a great wizard, but he's also a terrific leader. He's truly blessed. That's by what? I'm not sure. I don't believe in heaven or gods anyway. Well, you should, because they exist. They really, literally exist in this world.
Beyond this point is the official castle grounds. You must present an official referral to enter.
Okay, here you go.
I am a close relative of your Lord Dio.
Why are you doing this, Odie? We have a referral. There is no need for you to make an ass of yourself.
Go tell him Odie demands an audience with him.
Odie? Where have I heard that name before?
Oh-ho! So my fame and renown has traveled even to this far-flung backwater swamp. How do you like them apples? Now what do you think of old Sluggo?
Yeah, great. I'm sure we're all really proud.
Yeah, you're so great, Sluggo.
Oh! Now I remember. Your name is way at the top of the Do Not Allow list.
Way to go, Sluggo.
Yeah, you're so renowned. We have a referral.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Let me just see that real quick. This is... No, wait. Here it says... Wait here a moment.
Okay, I'm back. I have no choice but to actually do editing. Ah!
What's that all about?
Perhaps it's because the referral is from Lena the Firebrand herself. After all, she was supposed to have died years ago. She's practically a god around here.
30 minutes later. You seriously wait for 30 minutes? It took you that long?
The hell, man? How long are they gonna make us wait out here? I'm about ready to start cracking some skulls.
Maybe something happened to him. Oh. Sounds like he's coming back. Finally.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. Her Majesty would be delighted to meet with you. Now, if your representative would just please follow me.
The cat sneezed. Good girl.
Huh? What, you mean only one of us can go in?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. But that is an official decree from Her Majesty.
I have to go too. I have to be there.
I'm sorry, miss, but I cannot allow anyone other than your representative.
Fine. I guess I have to leave it to you, but you better not screw this up.
This? Coming from you? It's gonna take a lot to screw this up. Pass through the throne room. Oh, that guy!
Raise your head.
What the hell? She's just a kid!
You know, they made a sprite for her, but this is like the only time you ever see it.
But that masked Draken next to her, that must be the Dio we're looking for. Huh? I've seen him before. And not just in my dreams.
Yep. All the way from the beginning of the game, when we first met Fane. Apparently he has a spy running around. We still don't know who or where he was. We thought it was a Batali, but it's not.
I never dreamed I'd see such a rare treasure as a letter from Lena the Firebrand. Truthfully, I still find it hard to believe, but if Dio says it is real, then it is real.
It's true, Your Majesty. I sense a strong magic within the paper. Only Lena herself or a mage of similar power could have written this referral.
But did Lena not perish decades ago? How does she still live 200 years later?
Your Majesty, there exist in our world magic spells that can bind even the souls of the dead.
See? This guy understands.
Oh, gig!
Don't apply your short-sighted concepts of life and death onto the eternal.
What's that voice?
It's a ghost!
Someone kill it! Silence! You are in the presence of Her Majesty the Queen.
It's okay, Dio. You can't blame them for being afraid. It surprised me a little too.
Oh, hey, it is is her name Barbara Goodson? I'm not so sure. Voice actress for Lahore.
So, what do you want from me? Tell me why you came here.
Please release the seal in the forest.
What? Is this a joke? You're asking me to release that monster? What would you do once it's free? Ask it nicely to go away?
I will kill it.
I was wrong. This is no joke. You're insane. No, I know what this is.
Is he really kid size? Because she looks like if she would stand up, she'd be taller than Dio. And he's an adult man.
You want us to endure the same fate as Raid. You want our nation to crumble and our people to suffer. That's it, isn't it? And what happened in Thuris was because someone decided to provoke them too.
No.
What happens when they're allowed to roam free? They take vengeance on everything in their path.
Now, how does a teeny bopper like you know about all of that?
There is nothing that Dio does not know. Look closely what has happened to our world. The more you try and control it, the more suffering you bring to us all. Think about it. If anything, you and your comrades are the world eaters.
Okay. First off, Thuris attacked us. Second of all, the reason why raid happened is because the king of raid is a complete dumbass and provoked Fane. So yeah, literally we didn't do anything. Hell, the first time when we actually attacked Fane, you know what happened? Nothing. We got eliminated really quickly, but still, nothing happened. We literally did not do anything wrong.
So no, I will not allow this. I will not allow you to ruin my country.
Well, too bad. Your opinion is not your opinion is not needed.
Dio, what say you?
Your Majesty, please do as they ask.
Oh, come.
What? Dio, are you mad?
He's called Dio the Evil Eye.
They're asking you to break the seal your family's been safeguarding for generations.
I would ask that you trust me, Your Majesty. I will not let things go astray.
But I don't know. Very well. Your words are well spoken as always, and I have no reason to doubt your resolve. Considering all this, I shall consent. If you so desire, you may undo the seal. I leave everything to you, Dio.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Thank you very much.
I shall meet you at the Hidden Tree Forest 3 days from now. I must make the necessary preparations until then.
Wow, that was easy. Okay, I would like to go into the forest and everything, but unfortunately, we're out of time. Yeah, a lot of cutscenes. Quite unfortunate, but that's how it goes. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna actually have to end this here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna save, and meanwhile, you guys, if you like this video, press that like button, and subscribe if you haven't, so that you know when the next video will come out. And in the comments, write what you actually think about the current situation that is. Actually, I have no idea. Write in the comments about anything, because I have no idea what to actually talk about, because nothing super substantial actually has happened. Quite unfortunate, but hey, them's the works. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time in the next video.